going live right now, and I don't even need the intro. I don't even need the
Let's
intro.
go.
We're just doing it.
Oh, also, Daws is streaming right now, by the way, guys, so you guys can watch his stream too. Watch both of our streams.
Yeah, put them both on. I'm labbing out Terry while we talk because I can't. My hands can't keep still. I'm celebrating.
That's fine. Okay, so hello. Feel free to introduce yourself in any way you want. I haven't done this podcast in a while, so I'm like, I don't remember how things work.
I'm not really used to being the guy on the getting invited onto the podcast. Hi, my name is Daws. I go by Daws. I play mostly FPS games. Overwatch and TF2 is mainly where I do my streaming stuff. I also make YouTube videos. I also do TikToks and stuff like that. It's really fun. Been on the streaming journey for like 4 years now. So, yeah, COVID hit, and I was like, well, all I'm doing is sitting and playing video games all day. I may as well make money off of it, right? And here I am, 4 years later, and still not making money off of it. So, I'm not sure what went wrong, but yeah, we're doing it.
You can do it. I believe in you, homie.
Thank you. I did just get a check from Twitch for, I think, $50, which is pretty fire.
Yo!
Yeah.
Yeah, that is pretty fire.
$50 every 6 months. That's ooh. I'm eating steak for dinner with that kind of stuff.
Bro. Go to Cheesecake Factory with that. I love Cheesecake Factory. Sorry.
I used to live on the West Coast. I moved to Minnesota a long time ago, and one of my favorite places to go to was the Cheesecake Factory in Washington Square Mall in Portland, Oregon.
Ooh.
Super good. Until one time I got sick from eating their sliders. I had too many of them, and so I got home and I threw them up while playing Donkey Kong Jungle Beat on the GameCube.
Oh wow.
And I still have the bongos that I played on it right there.
God damn.
It's a core memory. It's deep in there.
Core memory. Damn. Okay, so actually, I was gonna ask I was gonna say we should talk about how we became friends. Our 1-year friend anniversary is coming up like in a month.
Is
actually.
It really? Has it been that long?
Yeah,
wow.
The way we met was playing TF2 during Scream Fortress. Remember?
I remember Scream Fortress. Did one of us raid the other to like start it off, or was it just...
you raided me, and I think I can remember the specific stream. I have it on my VOD's channel.
I'm not sure which one it is. I can't remember that far back. All I remember is that it was probably called a slur during that stream. If it was Scream Fortress and it was TF2, yeah, for sure. People were angry back then.
Oh wait, this was... Oh, whoops, that's 2022. I'm almost there. Hold on. Still looking. Oh, I thought the music was repeating. Here we go. Oh, yep. I'm pretty sure I found it. It was before... Oh, it was before my next model's debut. That's crazy. Yeah. Oh my god. Wow.
Super long ago, yeah.
Awesome. Yeah. Holy shit. That's awesome. Wow. Okay. Well, yeah. Hopefully, and then I think like shortly after that we did a stream collab. Am I wrong?
I think so.
Did.
It must have been Scream Fortress, right?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It was like... Oh, it was exactly 20 days after we met.
There you go. I think I remember that one. I was definitely called slurs during. That was... I think I have a bunch of clips on my channels from that specific stream. If I'm...
That's crazy.
Correctly. Yeah. Oh yeah, TF2. It's got a heck of a community, you know?
Agreed. So, alright.
It's a lot better now. It's a lot better now than it was back then.
Oh yeah, absolutely. What was I gonna say? Oh! There's an ambulance
that's
going.
that's on your side, not me.
Yeah, that I'm surprised you heard that. Oh my god. But that was pretty close too.
That's a good
Good lord.
Good job, chat.
So, what was the thing I was gonna ask? My dumbass. I wrote everything down and I forgot. Hold on.
What? Oh my god.
Wait, what? Oh my god, why did my VTuber model... Oh, uh-oh. Oh, my VTuber model just decided to go to sleep.
Felly is
Okay.
falling apart at the seams right now. This is why I use a face cam.
She's
because
sleeping.
when I have a breakdown, it's like physical. And you can tell. And it's not
Wait,
affected. What's going on?
please
I
wake
can't see
up.
your thing. Maybe I should pull up your stream.
She's sleeping. Why are you sleeping?
I'm not entertaining
Why?
enough. That's what it is.
No, you are. It's just my VTuber model. It's just stopped working all of a sudden. Okay, there we go. She woke up. Holy shit, dude. Why? Why did you do that? What the fuck? Okay, don't do that again. That was weird. Okay, but anyways, so I wanted to ask you actually, how did you get into content creation? And I think you've told me before, but elaborate more on it.
Yeah. So I was living in a house with a bunch of my friends. This was senior year of college, or like the second half of junior year of college, and it was just a big, COVID was there. Nobody was allowed to go anywhere, do anything. I basically went out of my room just to go to work and get groceries. That's about it. And so what I ended up doing was playing a lot of video games, because that's one of my big hobbies. And I was sitting there like, man, this is fun, but I'm kind of burning out, and I feel like I'm not doing anything. So for my birthday in 2021, I think, which is in February, I went out and I bought stuff to make a green screen. And I got a face cam set up, I got a green screen going, and I streamed that day, just playing TF2 with a face cam, and that was on my birthday. So my stream anniversary is also on my birthday, and it's
Aww.
yeah, it was cool. I'm glad that I started, because it definitely stopped me from being driven crazy.
Yeah, I can imagine that would do the pandemic and all that shit would do that to you.
Oh, yeah.
So
It was
I think it did the same for me, but just kicked in a little late because I started streaming in maybe 2022. 2022. Yeah, my streaming anniversary is October 14th. That's coming up soon. Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Oh man, I have a lot of stuff I need to do before then, but but yeah, so for my chat, if you aren't aware, Daws made a video on someone in the TF2 community. And they're not a very good person, so I wanted to ask you, how has dealing with that whole can of worms been?
Dude, so I I made that video, and Feli is talking about the infamous informant takedown video, whatever you want to call it, and I kind of just started doing it because I was being like salty. I kind of started out just like, man, this person is kind of being a dick to my friends, so I'm gonna make a video and be like, hey, don't like this person. And then the more I looked into them, the more I was like, oh, wait a minute, they actually suck. And so it just kind of ended up turning into a big drama covering video. It ended up being like 45 minutes long, which was fun to edit. And I hate writing scripts, but that one made me write a script for it because I couldn't just do it off the cuff. The video getting posted, I didn't expect a whole lot, but it ended up blowing up, and which is good because this person, the informant, has basically stopped doing anything online in the TF2 space, as far as I can tell. They basically baited severe self-harm a few times,
that's really
and
scary,
then
yes.
ended up hopping off of Twitter. They put an apology out that was like, I don't know what I did to make Dawes angry, but he was angry, and I was like, well, you don't know. I made a 45-minute video about it. Maybe you get 45-minute video about it. Maybe she should give it a watch.
Yeah. Like, good lord.
But yeah, afterwards it wasn't too bad. Actually, the biggest problem that came from it was my Discord got raided by the people that were highlighted in the video, who were all just a bunch of bot hosters and cheaters and a-holes.
Ew.
And so they came into my server and just posted gore and blah 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 blah. It wasn't even a good raid. I've seen funnier raids in friend servers, but
Damn.
yeah, those people ended up reaching out to me too, and they're like, "Well, hey, do you want like the full story? We can tell you so much." And I responded. What did I respond with? It was pretty funny. I can't pull it up fast enough, but I basically responded. I was like, "Oh, yeah, for sure. No, I don't give a shit what any of you have to say. Thanks." And they were like, "Oh, well, what about this and this?" And I'm like, "No, bye." And then I just blocked them because, you know, not much to talk about. But so that was the biggest like bad thing to come out of it. Otherwise, nothing bad really. It got a lot of views. A lot of comments were like, "Oh, I've had an interaction with this person and it was bad." So, yeah, that's
yeah.
What was the last thing to? So, like I said, the informant has been off the internet as far as I can tell. Like, obviously, she's still on the internet. She's addicted to it, but she's like not a part of it anymore, I guess.
Yeah.
And the last thing we heard from her was she was getting paid by bot hosters to start drama about being able to get the IP addresses or whatever. So like the whole thing was doctored.
Shit.
Yeah, the whole she was getting paid by bot hosters for whatever, and I didn't make anything about it because I was like, whatever, she's gone. But she's she's not a good person, and so the community's better off without her.
Absolutely not. Yeah, because I remember, like, shortly after that video came out, you'd be dealing, like, I feel like every week I'd see one of your tweets dealing or, like, quote retweeting or replying to someone who was, like, harassing you or something and stuff.
Oh, was that, and the boyfriend? That might have been who that was.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah,
yeah, I was, like, really weirded out by that, and I was like, oh my god, I can't believe he's dealing with this shit, like, almost every week. Like, obviously it's calmed down because I haven't seen anything, but like, good lord.
That guy, so that's actually probably the craziest it's gotten, like, Discord raid is whatever, but that guy, so the dude who was dating the informant for a little bit, he came into my DMs and he was like sending me every new account that she went to, and I was like, oh, well, whatever, I'll take the info, but you're still a weirdo. And so I was like, I don't really care anymore. And he was like, oh, well, blah, 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 fuck you, you suck. And then he blocked me. And so I was like, okay, whatever. And he's still to this day, a couple months ago, he was sending me messages still. And one of the more recent ones, I tweeted out something that was just like, yeah, by the way, remember this guy sucks. Because he was trying to get back into the community. And he went onto the internet, looked up my name, got my grandparents' Facebook page and started pulling pictures off of it of like my family and whatever, and he was like, you better tell your grandparents to private their account or else. And I was like, or else what? It's a public account, dude. I don't care. Anybody can look and see my grandparents. So I think that he's just being a little bit of a salty Susan. Also, he's like 40, so he's gonna die before me. I don't really care.
Also, no need to sugarcoat it. That guy's being a little bitch.
The dude is being a little bitch. It blows my mind that someone older than me can act 10 times younger than me. But whatever.
That's so stupid. Was he the guy who who took over the Fruity Crits account? I think
Yes.
that's the name of it.
Yep, that's the same
Okay,
guy.
so that's the guy I called a weirdo, and then he blocked me because he saw that I called him a weirdo. I was just like,
I'm surprised that's all he did, because typically that's not really his style. Just like block and forget. His style is more like call you slurs and just be mean in general. But hey,
what a bitch!
You got the good end of the bargain on that one.
Yeah, I was just like, bro, quit harassing my friend. Like, what the fuck, man?
I remember that.
Like, plus, like, okay, so I'm not too familiar with, cause that person who took over the Fruity Crits account wasn't actually Fruity Crits or something, right?
Right.
Yeah, so, and Fruity Crits was, like, already, like, a bad person, right? Or something?
So
I don't remember.
Fruity Crits, I think that the way it ended up kind of just playing out was that they were somebody who shouldn't really have much of an online presence in general. Not that they weren't like evil, they weren't like doing things to kids or whatever, you know, it was never that bad. It was more just like they're kind of a dick and people weren't a fan of them. And they got dredged in drama all the time, and it's just problematic. So they ended up being like not that big. I don't want to say not that big of a deal, but like in general not an issue. Their issue was more so when they started to be rude to other people because of what was going on with other people. As far as I can tell, I wasn't super drenched into the Fruity Crits stuff. I remember during the Fruity Crits stuff, the informant was tweeting out positively about them or whatever, and I was like, I DM'd the informant, and the first thing I ever said to her was like, hey, I just want you to know, like, we're all on your side, and we think you're cool, whatever, and just, like, being nice. Yeah.
Alright, well, damn. Well, at least, like, you're not dealing with anything right now, right?
No, just... No, nothing drama-wise. I did cover a little bit of the thing with the Fortress magazine, Team Fortress magazine. What is that one called?
Oh, I think I heard about that.
What's the magazine called?
Is it Man Magazine?
Yes.
Or am I thinking
that's
of
it?
One?
Yep, it was Man Magazine. There was an issue with the person who founded it or whatever and was running it. They ended up being a lollipop enjoyer a little too much, and so they got...
Oh, no, that's not good.
Yeah, so they got called out.
Thank you for the follow.
I called them out,
Also,
and then they stopped. Or they got removed by a couple of really good people on the team, and now it's all good.
Ah, I see. That's good. Also, FG Technical says hi.
Hi, Technical. You're the person I keep on getting mixed up with Technical's the Smash Bros. Person.
Okay, so...
By the way, I'm reading your chat too, so I can
Oh,
see
you are?
you guys.
Oh, okay. So, I wanted to ask what you do outside of streaming, because other than, like, you know, making YouTube videos, what I was actually, like, if you don't mind me asking, what do you do for work?
I actually run a television studio in Minnesota.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
That's actually really fucking cool.
Yeah, so I like do this for a living. I make sets and I edit videos and record videos and all that stuff. That's just my shtick. I also run socials and stuff like that.
What the fuck?
By the way, my chat says they like my outfit, so poggers, thank you guys. I'm rocking the Midwest fit today. So yeah, I do that for 40 hours a week, and then I am addicted to working out and bodybuilding stuff, so that takes up another, 8 hours a week. And then I like to cook. I cook a lot. On my Twitter, I usually post dishes, and on my Discord.
Oh yeah, I've noticed that.
Yeah, they're very, very tasty. And I play video games whenever I get free time or I'm streaming. I wish I could play more video games, but...
what was I gonna say? When you come here to visit, because I've been wanting to do this thing for my YouTube channel. I wanted to do a thing where me and friends dress up in cosplay and we cook something together.
I would absolutely.
If you ever come here, Let's do that. I really, really want to do that.
I am so
We'll
down.
figure something out.
My cooking
Yeah.
is disgustingly good. It's so tasty.
I actually really want to try your cook. Anytime a friend of mine tells me that they cook, I get excited because I really want to try their cooking.
Yeah. The most recent thing I made was a deep fried Snow Mountain sushi roll made all at home, and it's so good, so tasty.
Yeah, I saw that. That looked really yummy. I was like, holy shit.
It sucks being on a diet and also liking to cook, but you know, we make it work.
Yeah. I was gonna ask, what's your favorite thing to cook?
I have chicken wings like maybe 5 nights a week.
Oh wow.
Basically only because it's fast and easy in an air fryer. But
Oh, okay, yeah, that's fair.
my favorite thing to cook, I am trying to master the perfect steak and mashed potatoes. I'm working really hard at it. The perfect dish for me to make is steak, mashed potatoes, asparagus with hollandaise. Perfect. Like
that sounds really good. Yeah.
I'm working really hard to perfect that, and once that's perfected, then I'm unstoppable.
I'm excited. Oh man. Oh, now I'm excited.
Yeah.
I really hope I can see you someday. That'll be really fun.
I think we'll probably be able to. I'm actually I don't travel a lot. But I am planning a trip this Christmas to go to New York, which is the farthest outside of the U.S. I've ever been. And it's gonna be fun. I'm also very nervous. But if it goes well, then the odds of me being able to go to Vegas for an Evo or whatever, you know, that's the odds skyrocket.
Yeah.
I'm bummed out that we didn't meet each other when I was living in Vegas. That would have been cool. I know it's not that close, but that would have been fun. I hated Vegas though. I hated living there.
Yeah, I understandable. That place, like even being there for Evo was honestly pretty horrible.
It's crazy.
Like, I mean, specifically for me, it was the weather and like anything outside of Evo, because there's always just like loud places. I'm not very fond of loud environments, so it was just it was pain. It was hot, and I felt miserable.
Back when I was living there, my job sucked. I felt like I was scamming people. I was selling TVs that were like refurbished, but not really, that kind of thing. Hi, FGC Technical. But actually, you know what the hardest part of Vegas was, without a doubt, was was dating. Dating there sucked so much. Yes, because what do you do when you're looking for a partner, or at least me when I'm looking for a partner? It's Tinder, it's Bumble, it's whatever dating app, right? And so you go to Vegas and you're like, oh, you know what? I want to find a partner or whatever. So I'm going to look up Tinder people, Bumble people, and 99% of them, I'm not kidding you, are like, hey, I'm in Vegas for a bachelorette party and I want to swing or whatever, so let's do it. And it's like crazy how often that was. And so there was a thing that was like locals only. Like do not talk to me at all unless you're a local. And the locals that I came across were like seriously 1% of all of it. Very weird. And I'm the kind of person that I need love, so Vegas just didn't work. Also, the weather sucks ass. I'm way too dehydrated to live in a place like that. I need moist.
Same. Oh man, yeah. I wouldn't want to live there either. It's fucking awful.
It is the worst.
So, man. Hopefully we'll see each other at Evo next year. Either that or like I don't know, some other time.
I hope so.
I'm gonna be around for events like all the next year, of course, as I usually am.
Yeah. If I go to Evo, I'm gonna have to go to that nerd clothing place with the Ed jacket that we were talking about.
Oh yeah.
And I'm gonna have to hold them up and be like, "Yo, where's my jacket?" that I ordered forever ago, and you still haven't responded to me anywhere to asking about it.
Wait, really? You haven't?
Yeah, I haven't received anything, and they did say, like, hey, wait a while, because it's all on back order or whatever. That's fine, you know, I get it. But they took down the page that said, like, when to expect it. And so I reached out to them on Twitter DMs, and I was like, hey, so what should I be expecting at this point? And they haven't responded in, like, a week. So I'm a little bit on edge about that one, but I'm sure it'll end up being okay. It's just...
I hope so, because it seemed like when I passed by during EVO this year, it seemed like they had a pretty good stock, unless they sold out, but, like, ugh. That's weird, because the jacket definitely exists.
Yeah, it's got it, and it looks so cool. And it would be so bad. I already have the hand wraps to go with it. I have the outfit ready. I just need the jacket. They'll get it to me. They'll get it to me.
Hopefully, like, goddamn, dude. Have you tried emailing? Like, do they have, like, a support email?
They probably do. I just reached out on Twitter for now. I'll probably do that next May.
Yeah,
then get a day.
Good.
And if not, then I'll just rock the Anji cosplay or the Little Mac cosplay or any of the other bunch I got going.
Next year we're planning to do a big Guilty Gear group, so hopefully, since the event is like 3 days, you could do multiple, but hopefully you can join us on one of the days we do Guilty Gear, because I think we're doing it for like 2 days.
I'd be down as long as for one of the other days we can all dress as Homestuck characters.
What?
My first convention ever, I went with a girlfriend at the time, and she was a huge Stucky, whatever they call themselves. Homestuck.
I don't know.
And so I dressed gray, and I did indeed go as a person from Homestuck. Let me see if I have the picture, and I'll DM it to you.
Oh my god.
It's pretty... I don't know who it is, but as far as I know, it was pretty cursed.
Oh, what's your question, Curb? Just type it out.
A question?
Yeah, so people on my channel use... Did my phone just fucking die? Oh my god. People use my channel points if they want to ask us a question, so...
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm just waiting for Curb to send it. Okay.
I promise I'm more interesting than I sound.
No, you're plenty interesting.
This be?
Did my phone really just die? My phone's not charging properly. Okay.
There it is. Oh my god. Who is this? I don't know who this is.
Wait, oh my god.
Right next to my downloaded picture of Dawson the Hedgehog.
Oh my god,
wait. Ass. That's so rad.
Wait, did you send it?
I'm Discord's doing Discord stuff.
Oh, of course. Oh, okay. Curb asked a question. I feel like you could answer this more since I don't consistently stream TF2.
Okay.
So.
Yeah. Curb asks, when I play TF2, sometimes the game chat and voice chats go wild and very inappropriate. If I ever stream TF2, how would I work around this consistently? So, in my experience, Twitch was much harder on stuff like that. YouTube, I haven't figured out quite yet, but Twitch specifically has stopped being so stringent about that kind of thing. Obviously, you as the streamer can't be saying slurs and stuff, but in voice chat, if somebody does, it's not going to just erase your stream just like that. Typically, it won't do that. Typically, it's smart enough to know, you know, they weren't the ones saying it. It's fine. I've never had a VOD taken down for any kind of slurage or meanness, and I have encountered a lot of that on stream in game chat, text chat. I don't think it's something to worry about, really. If someone's really bad about it, just, you know, spamming it over and over, just use the block feature in TF2. And if they're not, then it's not going to be that big of a deal, and Twitch will be okay with it.
Yeah. Honestly, like, if you don't even use the voice chat in game either, I would just say disable it completely. So.
That's true. That does help. But if you're streaming TF2, that's where a lot of the gold comes from every so often. So.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's worth it. Okay, I think that I sent you the pictures. I don't know if you have the ability to show it on stream, but feel free if you want to.
That's you? That's crazy.
That's me.
I didn't recognize you for a second. What the fuck?
that was a wig. It was a time.
Wait, what the... I'm like, wait. I had to like squint my eyes to like be like, wait.
It's pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah, holy shit.
That girlfriend was really, really good about, like, she was a cosplay mastermind. She was very good at what she did. She painted me gray, and then she would use water and like flick it at my face to make freckles or whatever, and it was very, very smart. That was cool. Yeah, I enjoyed doing that.
Yeah. Okay. Well, oh my god, why do I keep... I'm scared my VTuber model's gonna fall asleep again. Please stop. I keep dropping my notebook with questions and stuff. Okay. So, I don't... Well, actually, I haven't even... I don't know. I haven't made public announcements about Comfy FGC in a while. But how does it feel being like one of our two new members? It's because I recruited you and Sona, and like I know we haven't done anything yet, but like I know like some people get really excited when I recruit them on the team. So it's like
I am definitely really excited. I wasn't gonna say it because I wanted people to just be impressed with my skill naturally. But one of my things that so my daily routine basically is I go to work, come home, make dinner, and then for the rest of the night I sit in the lab on my laptop while watching a movie with my girlfriend or whatever. I spend hours a week just labbing out combos, characters, whatever you know. So I'm very excited, but I am nervous because I want to be good. I want to be like, you know, a good part of the team. So I'm excited though. It's gonna be cool. I'm practicing the Happy Chaos. I'm practicing the Terry Bogard as we speak.
That reminds me. My friend Cringe is working on a mod for you. Is it? Wait.
It's done.
I remember him. Oh, it's done? Wait,
yeah.
Did he release like a mod trailer for it or something?
He said that he was going to, but I haven't received any word about it recently.
Can you link me the mod so I can download it later?
Yes.
Actually, I don't even know if he uploaded it to Game Banana, but...
I've got the zip file. I can check, Oh wait,
I have Cringe's thing here.
There's a file. I don't know if...
Oops. Okay, cool. Thank you. I'll be sure to download that later.
It turned out so badass. It turned out exactly how I wanted it, which is very, very cool.
Yay! I'm glad!
Yeah, the hardest part that we were working on was the glasses, because we wanted to make the glasses into a whatchamacallit, color bars test pattern. But the problem is, like, it's transparent, and we weren't sure if that was going to be very easy. I don't know why I'm saying we. Cringe was the one who made the thing. I just designed it. And it ended up being super easy as far as I know. So I'm more than happy with how it turned out. He's wearing the Matte Pat red jacket, and then in the second version, he's wearing the Matte Pat blue jacket. It's very cool. incredibly based.
That's so awesome.
Yeah.
I'm really happy Cringe was able to help you. Not to spoil any surprises, but he actually messaged me for my birthday and he said like, "Oh, I'm willing to remake your mod so it matches your new Sona." So I'm like, "Oh, yeah!" So that'll be coming soon.
Oh, that's
just don't
so
know
cool.
when. But... Yeah.
I know that I don't know if you are showing images on stream, but I know that I've DM'd you the design sheet before.
Oh, I can put that up.
It's the first, so I don't do a lot of drawing or art or OC stuff like that. Most of the art that I do is like music inclined. But I was pretty impressed with this. I thought it was cool making like a quote unquote persona.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of the first time I've ever done that. And granted, it's less so a persona, more so putting a guy into different colors, but it turned out good. I'm proud of it.
Yeah, I'm glad that it turned out super well, and you were able to work with Cringe because Cringe is a really good friend. So
Cringe is awesome. I was like, hey, like, I'll totally commission you for this. Like, I don't wanna make you feel like I'm just using you. And he's like, oh no, it's all good. You're a friend of Feli's. And I was like, that's awesome. Thank you so much. And it turned out great.
Cringe the goat. But yeah. What was it? I offered to pay him as well, when he finished mine, but he said, no, it's fine. And I'm like, oh, but I feel bad.
That's definitely weird. I always try to make sure that, like, artists that I'm working with or whatever know, like, I will pay you. Like, I don't feel like you have to do anything for me, but it's always a fun thing when they're like, oh no, don't worry about it. It's all good. It's very sweet. It's
really sweet. Let me see. The Feli Bridget mod he did. Oh shit! It's at 200 downloads. Good God. Wow. I didn't know. Wow. That's awesome.
So in this FGC, what the FGC group or whatever, what games are you trying to specialize in, work harder with?
Oh, okay. So that's kind of hard because it's like, I have so many like different fighting games I want to play like all at once, and I want to master, but I know I've got to rein myself in because it's not possible to do all that. I'm trying. Okay, so because I want to start competing next year, but only maybe because I am going to be also doing an Artist Alley table next year too. So I might go with a community tournament instead. I might do Skullgirls, but Skullgirls is a little difficult. There's also well, I have a feeling it's gonna be a major game at EVO next year, but Marvel vs. Capcom 2 has been really fun to get back into.
Oh yeah? Is that the one that's in the Arcade Classics collection?
Yeah, the Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection, or whatever.
I've been playing that one a little bit, and man, you know what? I think tag fighters are just, they do not click in my head. It makes me sad. But even with Skullgirls, like I just go with the one person typically.
That's fair. Yeah, it's not for everybody.
But Gambit is in it, and I love Gambit.
Oh yeah, true. He's
I'm about to make a name for myself here. I fucking love that guy.
God, I fucking love that.
Such a good movie.
Oh,
they
man.
nailed that one.
I know. Man.
And now they're coming out with Captain America 15. Now he's black. What is it? What's it called?
I forgot.
Is it Captain America or is it the Falcon? It's Captain America.
It's Captain America now. I forgot what the name of the movie is.
Captain America Red Notice. Captain America.
I forgot.
Civil Captain. No, they already did Civil War. No.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
It looks.
I don't
it looks
remember.
okay.
Damn.
It looks okay, but if they fuck it up, if it's bad, oh man.
Dude. Yeah.
I'm gonna be so sad.
funny thing. So San Diego Comic-Con was during the time that that movie dropped, and I think the Marvel panel was going on, like, during it, I think. And I was outside of, like, the panel room where they announced, like, you know, that, Robert Downey Jr. was gonna be, Doctor Doom.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was at, like, a frozen yogurt place across from the convention center, and you could hear the whole entire crowd screaming from the fucking frozen yogurt place, and me and my friend were just like, what the fuck? It was crazy.
I'm personally a doomer when it comes to whatever is going on there. I think that, so obviously he's great. Robert Downey Jr. rocks.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
But even in other movies that Robert Downey Jr. is in now, he's Iron Man. Like, I look at him, I'm like, that's Iron Man. That's not Robert Downey. That's Iron Man. What's he doing in this movie?
Yeah.
He was in Oppenheimer, and the whole time I was like, Tony Stark? He's making the bomb? Wait, don't you not like nukes or whatever? So I don't know how they're gonna put him in a Marvel movie and he's not gonna be Iron Man. I'm scared about that.
So, everybody, I think everybody's reaction, or like a majority of people's reactions, were the same, where it's like, oh, this is so exciting. Like, at first they were like, oh, this is so exciting, he's back. I'm so happy to see Robert Downey Jr. In the MCU again. But then if you think about it, it's like, wait, what are they trying to do here?
Yes.
And are they going to be connecting it to Iron Man and stuff? And it brings up so many questions, because they basically just ended the panel with showing Robert Downey Jr. and then, like, that was the end of the panel. That
really?
Was it.
I didn't know that.
That was just the end. No questions were answered and shit like that. It was really weird.
So I know in the comics there's a timeline in which Iron Man turns into Doctor Doom, and it's not the main timeline or whatever, it's just like an off story. I hope that they don't go that route, and from what I heard, it sounds like that's not the route that they're going for, because his name is specifically Victor Von Doom, which is, it's not that in the Iron Man one. But I just hope that they're careful about it, because so far I was with it 100%. I was a Marvel supremacist up until, so like, I saw Infinity War in theaters. That was insane. I saw Endgame in theaters. That was insane. I saw Captain Marvel in theaters. That was a movie.
That definitely was a movie.
And then after, what movie was it when I stopped? I think it was, I didn't see Eternals. I could not be brought
No,
to
I
care
heard that
about
was bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the Marvels I didn't watch. I don't know. I kind of stopped after Spider-Man No Way Home. Then
I think that's where a lot of people lost faith.
Yeah.
Shortly after.
And like, it was a good movie, but it was like bringing us out for like one last hoorah, and then it was like, okay, well.
Yeah.
Now I don't know.
And honestly, like, other than a gem here and there with like Deadpool, Wolverine, and Guardians of the Galaxy, whatever the latest one
Guardians
is.
Guardians 3
3
was
or 4?
so good.
Oh, it's 3.
Oh man.
So, yeah, it hasn't been great, and even like the Deadpool movie joked about it not being great.
Yeah, they gotta know, right? They
definitely know.
they have to figure it out. Man, like, even I didn't like it when they started doing more TV shows too. Like, yeah, it's more content, but it's typically lower quality, and it's just like
that.
She-Hulk was.
Yeah, and subscriptions to Disney Plus.
Yes, it's just a selling point now. Oh, okay. Here's a story I don't think I've ever told anybody before. I have only ever in my life paid for a movie ticket and walked out of that movie one time. Only one time ever have I done that. It was a Marvel movie, which, again, I was the Marvel fanboy for forever, right? The first Iron Man came out, and I was like, this is I am now a Marvel person. And that movie was the late Ant-Man Quantumania. I got
nice.
halfway through that movie and I was going through like a harsh breakup and I just left to escape or whatever. And so instead of sitting and she was at home or whatever, it was a bad time. And so I'm like, I'm going to go watch a movie. The new Marvel one came out. I'm just going to go watch and have a good time. I got there and I was like, home is preferable to this.
Oh man, that really sucks. Holy shit.
It was the second that there was a bunch of Ant-Man on screen and it was like, I'm Ant-Man. No, I am. And I was like, I'm done. This sucks. This is so bad.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Holy shit.
I'll watch it at home sometime. I'll watch it by completely legal means too.
Yeah, like I haven't seen it, but good lord, I've told a lot of friends have told me like don't even fucking bother. And I'm like, yeah, you know what? I don't bother with Marvel nowadays, so don't worry.
They take MODOK, like a super cool character, and they just say, all right, this guy's a joke now. Like that's all he is.
Yeah,
he's nothing.
That's sad.
Super.
I don't even know what else to ask. I think I've asked almost everything I wanted to do. Cosplay plans?
I've got a bunch of them locked and loaded. There's Anji that's ready.
Oh, nice.
My abs are finally coming in, so that's gonna look way cooler
Yay!
this time. I've got Little Mac, which is just shorts and a black tank top and boxing gloves. That one's gonna be easy. Ed, as soon as I get his jacket, that's gonna be doable. I have to decide what I'm going to do for my hair for that one still, but I'm sure there's some kind of solution that's not terrible.
Yeah.
That's kind of it. If I can get Ryu working, I'll do that one too. And playing Terry now, looking at this guy, I have that outfit. So I can make that work.
That's funny because next year I was actually thinking of cosplaying an SNK character. So I was thinking of doing
which
Cutie Terry, which is the female version of Terry.
Oh, okay. I've seen. Isn't that the one with like? Does she have like no pants on? Is she the one with super short shorts?
I think so. Yeah.
And it's really funny because that's just funny. I like it though.
Yeah.
But she isn't. Who's the lady who's a ninja with the red outfit that sways her boobs around so you can't pay attention?
Yeah, Mai Shiranui.
That's it. She's coming to Street Fighter 6 too, isn't she?
Yeah. Yeah, she is.
God. I'm not ready.
Wait, why? Why are you not ready?
She's got massive tits, and I know that I'm gonna be staring at them the whole. It's like when I'm fighting Baiken in Guilty Gear Strive. I'm just, oh well. Guess I'm losing this one.
Okay, at least you aren't like a Baiken player. You gotta end up playing with one hand if you play Baiken.
I was really close to learning Baiken because I love counters. Like, the second that Dudley comes out in Street Fighter, I'm like, okay, well, there's my guy. I love counter stuff. But I don't like up-close guerrilla gameplay either. So I had to stray away from it a little bit.
Damn.
Sam the Toaster puts it very well. Breasts. That's exactly what goes through my head.
Is there a fighting game character you're absolutely weak for? And
okay,
maybe?
so
I don't know.
I used to
weak to the knees for.
So I think that I'm a really big fan. So I'm pansexual for anyone who cares. So basically, if you're pretty, I'll kiss you.
Oh.
So Terry, I liked Terry when he came out in Smash Bros. I thought it was cool. But seeing him in Street Fighter 6 is making me like, this guy is so freaking cute. The way he talks, his Japanglish is so funny, and he's like, "You ain't ever beaten me. You got that." And I'm like, take me now. This is so cute. I love you.
He's so cute.
He's really sweet. I also have a thing for Ryu, which is unfortunate because he does not have a thing for me. Let's be honest. Juri is kind of a baddie, and There's nothing I
She's
can do
kind of a
about it.
baddie, but I don't like her feet. I'm sorry.
No, I'm foot-pilled enough to accept Jury as a Lord and Savior. Yeah, I'm not one of the freaks, but I understand it when I see it. Gosh, and so that's just Street Fighter. Guilty Gear, I'm a really big fan of. I'm a really big fan of Biken, Giovanna, Insane.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, half the cast in Guilty Gear is just like. Bruh,
Oh, absolutely.
You know, not Dizzy. What's the Ram Lethal Valentine?
Oh, Ram,
Elfelt is here, and she's so cute.
Oh yes, I want to cosplay Elfa so bad. She's so adorable.
I think a easier question would be, which fighting game characters am I not down for?
Actually, yeah. Tell me your absolute like big fat fucking nose.
Who's the oh gosh, he's in Tekken. There's so many characters in Tekken. Why can't I remember him? Oh no. I can't remember. He's just a guy though. Which is a lot of Tekken characters.
Yeah, there's way too many.
Lee for the Leafeon says Kazuya Mishima. Kazuya is a hottie, but he's not my style, I don't think. He's kind of a little bit too, I don't know, evil, world dictatory kind of vibe, you know?
You want to know something really funny?
What's that?
So, you know, I told you that my original, like, IRL name was supposed to be Jin, right?
Yeah, you told me that.
I think of my dad as Kazuya, and I don't know if you ever saw this post I did. Actually, I don't think we were friends at the time when I made this post. But I drew my dad as Kazuya throwing me off a cliff.
That's really funny.
And then my dad is like, I'm Team Kazuya, and I'm like, I wonder why. Is it because you're a father of someone who's supposed to be named Jin?
I do.
Hold on, let me see if I can get the
actually
picture.
think that I can. Okay, someone that I really do not have the hots for, which is really disappointing, is Tekken 8 Steve Fox. Bro is just straight up ugly. They messed him up bad, and I don't know why. For the Leafeon says, that's so odd. That's exactly my type. Yeah, World Dominator, that's your type. Kazuya Mishima.
It's funny.
You'll love his dad. I'm telling you.
Here's the picture, by the way, that I drew. I drew this for him for Father's Day. That's crazy.
That's pretty awesome. Oh my god.
And then he quote retweeted it. What did he say? He quote retweeted saying Mishima's style is strong in this household, and then I think people replied, yeah, just to test to see if she inherited the drip gene. That's funny.
That's so interesting. So none of my family is online like I am, so it's really interesting to see, like, your dad have an online presence, and it's not cringe. It's like really cool. What's your dad's Twitter handle?
He's Markman23.
I still gotta, like, Markman23. I'd still love to talk to this guy about just
my dad's pretty cool. He's always down to talk about, like, retro game, just video games in general, mostly like retro stuff. He's really in love with that. Fighting games, of course. He's got a lot of, like, really cool, like, knowledge and, like, a lot of things. So my dad's such a great person. He helped me when he found out I wanted to stream. He attended my debut stream, my very first stream, and he also helped me get more stuff to set up for an actual, like, good stream. So everything I have right now is actually thanks to him. So I'm really happy.
That's so sweet. When my mom watched my first stream, she said she can't watch anymore. She's like, I can't watch this. And I was like, why? She's like, you swear too much. And your shirt shows off your muscles. I was like, what? Yeah? Mom, sex appeal. Come on. She said no. So, unfortunately.
That's how you get the followers.
That's what I'm saying. Mom, if I'm gonna go work out friggin' 8 hours a week, I'd like to show it off, please. Apparently not.
That reminds me, my mom does also watch my streams, and I think we're planning to do another stream collab soon with my mom. I mean,
Doing
my mom told me yeah. She told me that she wants to get into streaming, so I'm like, oh shit. She actually, a few months back, she did her first stream, and I screamed at everyone in my server. I was like, guys, go watch my mom's stream! Go follow her! Help her get to affiliate!
Oh, that's so sweet.
It was awesome.
That's actually, that's one of my claims to fame, I guess, on Twitch, is I managed to reach affiliate in a week. I hit the ground hard and running and happened to make that work. Growth like super just like got stunted after that, probably because I wasn't putting in the like literal 12 hours of effort into it, but you know, it was weird to see for sure. That is the first time I've opened up checking it.
Actually,
what is this?
I think I reached affiliate like. Oh my god. Yeah, I reached affiliate like a few days after I streamed, like maybe like a day or two after I streamed for the first time.
Good.
That's crazy.
Were you starting out as a VTuber, or did you have like none of that stuff?
Technically, yes. I was a PNG tuber at first.
Okay.
But the PNG tuber and VTubers are basically the same thing, so it's like just different softwares, but yeah.
One of these days I'll become a VTuber.
But I'm surprised.
Popular and famous.
Yeah, I wanna help make your PNG tuber model. I really wanna. Yeah. What was the thing I was gonna say? Cause what's it? It's also really nice for my portfolio. Cause what's it? I want to do more PNG tuber art, and I want to put myself on VGen for that.
Mm-hmm.
Which is like a VTuber commissioning source place, you know.
Yeah.
So, also in like I don't think I ever told you this, but in could we say VTuber culture? I think we could say VTuber culture. So in VTuber culture, the person who does the art and the rigging for your model are called your parents, your VTuber parents.
Okay.
Or just your mama or your papa. So if I do your model, I get to be your mama. And you want to know what's really funny?
What's that?
My dad actually asked me to draw his VTuber model. Or his PNG tuber model. So I'm his PNG mama. It's really funny.
That's really goofy. I like it.
Oh my god. But yeah, I'm like, with the design I drew you too, I'm like honestly like so excited.
I'm gonna have to go back and look at it because I can't quite remember what it looks like.
Yeah.
But I remember that it was fun and good.
Actually, I think I have it. Whoa. Okay. Where is it? Okay, I have it. It's here. Oh man, I haven't drawn this sketchbook for so long, but bleh. Okay, I won't show it on stream because I don't want it to be spoilers. No. But yeah. Like that. Oh. Okay. Did you see it?
Let me pull it up.
Yeah. Oops.
Oh, it's belly. I was trying to respond to you in DMs about I was trying to show you where the character design thing was, and I accidentally sent it to cringe. Oh, that's so
Oops.
cringe.
Oops. Oh
so
no.
Silly. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Okay, I remember. Yeah, that's gonna be badass. Man, I need a pair of streetwear pants.
Oh yeah.
In IRL.
Yeah, those pants are cool. Well, I would. I don't know if you know this, but I have a hatred for wearing pants. I hate wearing pants a lot. Yeah.
What do you wear?
Most times when you see me,
walk around all Donald Duck style.
No, when you most likely when you see me, I'll either be in shorts or skirts.
Okay.
Or I'll wear shorts with tights underneath, but that's it.
I gotcha.
But what's it? The only time I will wear pants is when I cosplay characters that wear pants, like Leon Kennedy or Chai from Hi-Fi Rush. And those, actually thinking on it now, those have probably been like the worst cosplays for me, or the most uncomfortable, and I wonder why.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I hate pants so much. Like even in the winter, I don't wear pants. It's crazy.
I always go through such a freaking character crisis when it comes to fighting games or whatever. And like, dude, it's literally every single one I've ever played. I'm like, oh, but what about this person? Oh, what about this person? Nobody's ever stuck that hard. And now I opened up Tekken just to like check it out, and I'm getting the itch again, which is
oh no,
which is so not good because I should just be playing the other ones. So it's just
Yoshimitsu, right? I think that's what you told me last time.
So yeah, the last so I started out as saying when Tekken 8 comes out, I am only going to play Steve because he's awesome. And then I got the game.
Changed your mind.
I got the game, and Steve is ugly as sin in this game. So I was like, oh. Yes, he is. Something about his face shape is weird. They messed him up so bad. He looks weird.
For Sin?
What?
That makes me so sick. Oh, Sin? I thought you were talking about...
No, Steve.
Oh. Oh, sorry.
Ugly as Sin. Not as Sin. Kisk. I mean...
Yeah, that's what I thought you said. Oh my god.
Like the literal... Like the saying. Ugly as Sin. Yeah, no. He's Sin's not ugly. But Steve is ugly. Also, the choker doesn't help. If you have a neck that thick, dude, don't put a choker on it. That doesn't make any sense. And that is why I made him...
He has a choker.
That's why I made him into Leon Kennedy, and it's way better. But, so it started out as being Steve, and then I got the game, played Steve a little bit, and I was like, this sucks. So I started playing Lee a little bit, who is very cool, and I have a Captain Falcon outfit for him, so that's great.
Oh, that's sick.
And then he was hard, so I was like, all right, let me just play Dragunov, make it easy. And then it's like, oh no, everybody hates Dragunov, though. If you play Dragunov, people hate you. And I'm like, okay, great. Awesome. And I was like, oh, you know what? Yoshimitsu is pretty cool and pretty cool looking, and also he's a funny character, and I like goofing around in games, so... I don't know, yeah. I'm still bouncing around in Tekken. Street Fighter, Guilty Gear, I finally locked in. I'm playing Happy Chaos.
Happy Chaos?
That's just it. I know that he's got the whole, like, oh, Happy Chaos cringe, whatever. And it's like, yeah, I know. Yeah. But look at this cool skin. Look at this cool skin. And every patch, he seems to get less and less relevant, so I'm okay with it. I don't need to play an A tier or anything. I don't care about that stuff. I just want to play someone who's not bottom tier. Cough.
Play whoever you want.
Potemkin,
Potemkin.
Yeah. Or Cough, Zato. Frickin' Zato.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, what were you saying?
I was gonna say, did you see the fucked up looking Potemkin plush?
I did.
That came out recently.
And it was...
He's so funny.
It was like... It got, like, not quite kick-started, but, like, you know, funding, whatever. And it
Yeah.
so the Soul Bad Guy one, or whoever it was, made like 97% or whatever, and then the Potemkin one made like 470%, like right off the bat.
That's so funny.
That's so
I was
awesome.
like, holy shit, dude.
Yeah, people like. I wonder why, but people like him.
I'm just glad it's someone other than Bridget this time. Like, dude,
Yeah.
I love Bridget, but I want merch of other characters, so it pissed me off.
What? I'm trying to think of whose merch I would want the most. Anji needs more merch. He got
definitely.
a keychain that's a fan. That's cool, I guess. But like, come on.
There's more like, there's more stuff like in Japan, which I wish they sold here.
Yeah. Oh, you know what Japan has that I want so bad? Have you seen those
What?
fidget toys made from like actual controller parts? Like GameCube controller bits.
I have one of those.
I want one of those so bad. It's gacha, so it's like, and it's in Japan, so I can't really get my hands on any of them. But every single time I see
my
them,
dad goes all the time. I could ask him to get one for you.
if he was
'cause,
able,
honestly, I
if he was
kinda need
able to
another
get
one.
a GameCube controller one, that would be so sick. That would make my day so hard. And if not, that's okay. But like, it fascinates me too because the insides of them are made out of like the literal controller parts, and to this day GameCube controllers, because
That's
of like
cool.
Melee, go for so much money and they just have parts that they're using. It's so cool. So
Yeah,
might have to.
I'm praying you can get your hands on one day. Because
That-
they're really cool.
So sick.
Oh, that reminds me. I don't know if you watched my my Japan vlog, but my friend who I was with during that trip,
Yep.
Michael, we went to the Nintendo store, and we actually found something similar to what you were talking about.
What was it?
The fidget
Oh yeah,
fidget controller thing, yeah.
at the Nintendo
so,
store. Oh, you should send me that link
Yeah.
if you get a chance, because I'd take a look at it.
yeah, or the Japan one.
I mean, I would assume it doesn't exist in America yet, at least.
I don't even know if they're gonna bring it to America. That's the thing.
That's so disappointing. I wish they would. They
I don't know,
totally
because it's
should.
like a gotcha machine. I'm not entirely sure.
Right, and so it's a little bit goofy.
Yeah. Plus, it could be Nintendo store exclusive in Japan. So.
Yeah. That's why I'm so excited to go to New York, because that's like the #1 place I want to go. New York is the Nintendo store and the Pokemon Center.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh. And then like, yeah, Broadway would be cool, but the Nintendo store,
Oh fuck yeah, dude.
I gotta. And then eventually we do want to plan a Japan trip, so that'll happen.
Yeah.
Who knows when? Hopefully it's sooner rather than later, but we really don't know.
If you need help planning, I'm totally down to help you.
That would probably be helpful. Neither of us know a lick
Yeah.
of Japanese, and it's gonna be a little goofy, but if I don't try Japanese sushi one time before I die, then that's not good.
Oh, dude, I have a recommendation for you. Holy shit.
What's that?
For Japanese sushi. There's this conveyor belt sushi place that I went to in Akihabara with my dad. It's called Sushiro. And oh my god, it was so fucking good. I can't articulate like how fucking good all the sushi was.
The best sushi that I've ever had was in Las Vegas. There's a place called Sushi Bomb. That was really tasty.
Ooh, wait.
Very American
Oh.
sushi, though. Like, I thought it was going to be much more authentic, I guess. Not authentic, but, you know, like,
Yeah.
you know, less cream cheese in the stuff.
Oh yeah.
But they came out with, like, a deep fried Vegas roll that was so good, but it was like, this is barely sushi anymore. Like,
Yeah.
but it was really good. It was very fresh for being in a desert, at least.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna have to try a Japanese sushi.
Oh, absolutely. I hope you could go to Sushiro, because usually in the evening it's like very busy.
Oh yeah.
Because everybody's trying to go, and not only that, but Akihabara is like a tourist spot. Which, by the way, if you're if you're planning to buy merch in Akihabara,
Yep.
Try to hold yourself back a little bit, cause, what's it? Stuff can be really expensive there, cause you know it's a tourist spot.
Yeah.
And stuff. So.
That makes sense. I will have to. Well, on Tar, I'm
Also
not gonna be spending
high
a lot of money anywhere but like the Nintendo store and stuff. So. Also.
Yeah.
So you know, there's a lot of goofy, silly little rumors floating around everywhere about the Switch too, right? But they sure have started talking a lot about it recently, like more than usual. Isn't that curious? Isn't it also strange how DAWS on December 25th of 2024 is going to be in New York City? I don't know, maybe standing in line waiting for the Switch 2 drop at like 3 in the morning. Yeah, dude, if I can come home from New York with a Nintendo store Switch, I'm going to be so happy. That is, if it's not like $500, which it shouldn't be, but
yeah.
DAWS featured in
Cringe?
Switch 2 launch title? Yeah. Basically,
Cringe, we were talking about you earlier.
we were. Masahiro Sakurai told me that I'm on the next Switch, so basically,
What's that one? You're on the Switch?
no,
Me too.
well, you gotta go talk to Sakurai. I had a connection with Toby.
My dad has connections, so I can do that.
I talked to Toby Fox, and he got me in. So if I'm sure you're that good. So Kirby says, Potemkin is hype. Yes, he
Absolutely.
is. I still know how to play Potemkin, even though I don't main him, and I love it so much.
I don't know why, but I find Potemkin to be like a funny shaped character. I don't know why. He's just, I don't know.
He's
the
funny.
idea of like a big guy, a very big guy, and his hobby is art, and he hates pencils that break easily. I'm like, that's awesome, dude, and also really funny.
That reminds me a little bit of Kazuya, just as a character. Like, you know, he's the craziest motherfucker ever, and then, by the way, have you seen my shoe collection? And it's
Dude,
just...
that's straight up just my dad! Wait, that's why my dad likes Kazuya! Wait!
Because of the shoes?
No wonder! Yeah, because my dad collects shoes, too.
How
he's
old is your dad?
He's like 40-something. My dad had me when he was very young. He was like 19.
That's so crazy.
Yeah.
Like, why are shoes a big hobby that men get into in middle age? I hope I never do that. I don't like shoes.
I'm not entirely sure. I didn't ask my dad why, but like I get really cool shoes out of it, so I'm like, hey, I'm not complaining. Guess that makes Felly Jin. Oh yeah, definitely. Did you know that my original legal name was actually supposed to be Jin?
That's right.
Like,
let that sink in.
That's crazy.
It
And
all
honestly,
comes
I
together.
kind of wish my legal name was Jin, but now I'm stuck with a legal name that people don't know how to pronounce.
Jin, Felly, Kazuma.
Can
Is
you Electric Wing Godfest? Of fucking course I can. It runs in this family.
Wait, Kazuma? Is it? Wait. Is it not Mishima?
Huh?
Did Jin take his mom's last name or something?
Yeah.
Oh,
He would
I did
prefer
not know
that,
that.
I think.
I had no clue. What about? Wait, what's the girl? I know that. Is she Heihachi's daughter?
Reina? Are you talking
Yeah.
about Reina?
Yeah, the one who can
Yes.
step on me. Yeah. Okay, so she is the.
Oh my god! Which, I mean, I don't blame you, but...
Yeah. Remember when I said I didn't like, the big world domineering, whatever? Put an asterisk on the end of that. No, my brain was stuck on the announcer saying Kazuya. That's
Kazuya Mishima.
What does your dad do again for Tekken?
He is a commentator.
That's what it was. I for some reason my brain was like, isn't Feli's dad the announcer for Tekken? And it's like, it's close. That's close. Man. This is hard. This combo sucks. It's probably really good though.
I'm scrolling through my dad's Twitter because he's been in Japan for like a while. Oh, Cringe Man wants a duck named after him. Don't mind if we do.
And I know that Feli has the points thing where you guys can ask me questions with it, but you can bypass those rules. I give you special permission for just this one doc.
Special permission.
Yes. You guys can ask me any questions that you have, as long as you're following me on Twitch.
Yeah, go follow Daws on
Twitch now. If you aren't
now.
following me on Twitch, then go to YouTube and sub to me there. Become a member. Like, comment, and subscribe. All that good stuff.
Oh, Curb too. Okay, let's go look for one.
Also, let me know if I should be playing frickin' Let me know if I should be playing fighting games on streams, because I keep on needing an excuse to.
I've been meaning to do them, but so many other exciting games come out, so I get distracted.
Who followed? Who wasn't following before? Two
Yeah,
of them?
call them out!
Cringe Man?
Call them out!
You made the skin! What? And Trash Plus, thank you. Cringe, what? Are you kidding me?
There we go, Curb, you're the cheese
My
duck.
bad.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, you are bad. Thank you for the follow, guys. I appreciate it. Don't call me out, please. You're forgiven for not following me. Not Cringe though.
What was I gonna say? There's something I was gonna say. Oh, where did the stop? Oh god, the anime doc
question.
Yeah. I don't know. If chat has questions, then feel free to ask them.
What is?
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no. Sorry, I was just scrolling through my dad's Twitter.
What is?
I want to see what he's.
What is the most burning thing that you need to know about me right now? What is it?
You asking me or chat or my chat?
All of you guys. Like, I will answer 99% of questions. There's a couple that I probably wouldn't. I think there's 3 questions. There's a total of 3. That's not true.
Are you happy we became friends?
Yeah, I'm happy we became friends. I think that it's really it's really, what is this? Sorry, Kirby says, what does this ridicule redeem mean? That means I get to make fun of you, and you pay for it. It's for those masochists out there. I think that it's really important to like network, and that's why I was doing it. But most of the times that I go and reach out and raid somebody, it doesn't end up with me and them like actually sticking together and being friends. And like I wish that we talked more, but we're doing okay with it. We've both got a lot going on, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But I am glad, and I think it's important when something sticks like this one to hold on to it harder than other things. So yeah, I'm definitely glad.
Yay! I'm glad. Also, I will say that I think out of all the VTuber streamer friends I've collabed with or done stream collabs with, I think you're the one I've been most comfortable with asking for collabs with so far.
Good. I'm glad. Straight up, if anybody ever wants to collab with me, like, I am more than down as long as we're playing something that I like. I'm at least knowledgeable. Even if you're like, hey, Daws, let's play DBD or whatever. I don't play DBD, but I would learn. I would doof around on stream. That'd be fun.
Hey, Daws, you should get the Outlast trial.
Outlast trial? What's Outlast?
I got Trash Plus or Mega Man into it recently, and we've been really enjoying it.
Is it a survival game? A horror game? What is it?
Yes, it's I'm not really sure how to describe it. It's like, think of like, oh my god, wait, I don't really know how I could describe it. It's like, think of it as like an escape room horror game, I guess.
Okay. I like horror.
That's
and we're gonna have to do stuff like that for Halloween this year. Like last year we did a couple times.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So
I'll probably continue with my RE4 playthrough that I still haven't finished yet.
You haven't fucking beat that game? What the fuck, dude?
I was only playing it on stream, and then when I'm off stream, I'm like, I'd rather play a game that's not just puzzles and shooting.
Oh, okay then.
You know.
Lethal Company meets Outlast. That's basically what the Outlast Trials is. It's really fun.
Oh, but isn't Silent Hill 2 getting a remake? But isn't it a PS5 exclusive for a while? So
wait, no. It's coming to PC. It's already on Steam to be wishlisted. Okay. But to be honest, I don't have my hopes up because I have issues with Bloober Team, the people who are making Silent Hill 2 remake. I've got a lot of issues with them.
I don't think that I know anything about them. I just saw the Silent Hill 2 and I was like, oh, I know that they made PT, so that's cool. And like obviously I know what Silent Hill is.
Yeah. Like Bloober Team Bloober Team is not great in my. If you want, I can link you the video where
sure.
There's a lot of valid criticisms of their company. Wait, what? What the fuck?
Uber Wolfman is asking me, what does Feli smell like, and is it stinky? I can attest that all the times I've had Feli on stream, it has smelled like ozone, like burnt toast, every single time. And it's not stinky. It's just like. It's like
oh shit! I didn't mean to
an intense, important smell. It's like a warning, kind of. Does that make sense?
Me and my cafe smell like strawberries. You are currently in my cafe.
Look, maybe it's a stroke. I don't know what's going on, but it's been every time now.
Can you guys confirm I smell like strawberry? You're smelling the air from the from the VTuber model rendering.
That's probably it. Yeah.
Okay, maybe that's what it is. Either that or you're smelling Kyoho. He's at the bottom of the screen, by the way. I don't know if you saw him.
Oh, yeah, I saw him sticking out there, trying to get the cake or whatever.
There you go.
Oh, you know what game?
It's your problem now.
You know what game that I saw come out that would be fun to play for Halloween?
Ooh, what game?
Dead Rising remake, or whatever. I've never once played a Dead Rising game, ever.
Please, oh my god, I would. Oh my god, if you stream it, can I be in call with you when you you stream it? It's so good. Absolutely. It's so good.
Does it do it well? Is it a good remake?
Yes, it does. It really does. It's really good.
That's good. That was my main worry. So, the only time I've seen the game or whatever was when Game Grumps played it, and I loved their playthrough of it. I thought it was super cool. And so when I saw it, I was like, oh no, that's not good. They're gonna mess it up. But hey, if they didn't, then I'll totally give it a shot.
Yeah, the original is very hard. They've made the remake a lot more easier. Not like super easy. I'm still struggling a bit, but there was like a lot of changes that they made. Like when you get like walkie-talkie conversations with the guy in the security room, you couldn't do anything, and if you got bit by a zombie, he would be like, "Hey, don't interrupt me" and shit.
Oh, okay.
And it'd be really annoying.
I gotcha.
And now you can move while you're aiming your gun and stuff. The gun mechanics are way better. So.
Okay. Yeah, I'll totally give it a shot then, and it would. I assume it's a good Halloween game, right? Might even be.
I'd say so. Yeah.
Then. Yeah, the odds of me playing that game are very, very high because I've wanted to play it for forever. I would like to try to get my PlayStation to play some of the games on, but also link it to the computer. But I have my PlayStation set up out there, so I would have to figure out how to do that. But there's got to be a way to make that work. I do have a splitter, maybe that could work. But then my computer doesn't have to like do all of the heavy lifting, you know.
Yeah.
But I'll work on that. I'll keep it on my wish list to see if it gets on sale.
Yeah, do it. Oh my god, I'm actually so excited for you. I love watching people play Dead Rising. It's fun to see how people approach like the quests and stuff.
I can already guarantee that it's gonna be super freaking like I'm whenever I am playing a game with like resources and stuff like that, very conservative on resources. Like I will save bullets, even if Resident Evil 4, I'm using my the crossbow all the time because I go and retrieve the crossbow and then I have bullets for later. So I'm sure that that game has stuff to do like that. Which
I don't really like the crossbow in Resident Evil 4.
Why not?
I sold it once I got it.
What?
I tried using it. Yeah, I didn't really like it.
What's wrong with it?
It wasn't for me. So I was just like, pistol.
Oh my goodness. That's absurd.
Joho, strangle him.
Don't.
He is. Look, he's strangling you.
My neck is too thick. It will not work. Have you ever seen Beauty and the Beast? You know when Gaston wraps a belt around his neck and snaps it with his bulging neck? That's me. That's me IRL.
He's trying. His arms are too short. True. He's trying. He really is.
So chat has asked me so far about slurs and about how Feli smells. Does any more questions coming up? I can smell you guys. That's for sure. I smell every single one of you in chat.
What do they smell like?
Assorted fruits and vegetables.
How come I don't smell like a fruit? I like strawberries.
You're actually on my screen, and all I could tell you is that it feels like I'm having a little bit of a stroke. Not in a bad way. It's not a bad stroke. It's like one of the nicer ones, but...
Bro can smell me? That sucks for you.
I smell like jasmine and yuzu. Yuzu? Why do I know that word? What is that?
Oh, basically lemon.
It's the Switch emulator. That's why I know it.
Oh!
Or, I mean... I don't know what an emulator is. Don't come after me, Nintendo. Please don't come after me.
I love legally using Nintendo's products.
I definitely don't play Smash Bros. Melee on my Steam Deck.
I'm an honest and loyal consumer.
I can't believe they actually got shut down. That's one of the only ones I know that did.
I know. That's crazy.
Ugh, gross.
I know. But unless other people have questions, we can probably just end it here. But thank you for being here.
Yeah, it's my pleasure. I did enjoy this, and we do need to do more collabs, especially if we're gonna be in a FGC together. We gotta get practicing, get labbing.
Halloween.
So, wait, what games was it that you were saying? Skullgirls and Grand Blue?
Marvel 2. Grand Blue 2. Yeah, okay. Marvel vs. Capcom 2 as well.
I don't think I play any of those, so I won't be able to spar with you.
It's okay. I don't know. I also want to throw myself into Tekken because, Tekken's been a big part of my life.
We should play Tekken. Are you bad?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I barely touched the game, so I guess I could say yeah.
Okay. Well, then I'm going to say that I am the same skill level as you, if not just barely off, so we should train together for sure.
You two grew very quickly as streamers, right? Do you two have any tips? Okay. You go first.
I do have a tip, and it's kind of a weird one. Well, actually, I have two tips. One, the main thing that you're looking for to have a quality stream is audio. You should not care about anything else until you get a good mic and a good audio interface or whatever you're doing that way. I have a really complex system here because I wanted it to be perfect. And I think it's pretty close. It messes up sometimes, but it's pretty good. But even if it's just your voice overlaying a game, there's a whole genre of content out that's like that because it's that good, right? You don't need a good webcam. You don't need a good VTuber avatar. You don't need a good anything else. You can just have a good voice and it will work. Use your personality. That's the thing. Second, if you're comfortable with it and you're good for it, dude, webcams go really far because when you're scrolling through Twitch and you see like, oh, look at all these TF2 players. They're they're like, this is just a screen with nothing on it. Yes, their audio might be great, but if they see a face that's friendly with a background or whatever, that's always going to give you a little bit of a leg up. That's why I waited until I had a face cam to actually start streaming. Now, you can do it with the VTuber model too, as Feli shows off. I am not competent enough to get that to work, but Feli can talk more on that if Feli wants to.
I'd say my tips is try to have a schedule, and also try because I think your content creation, like whatever you're doing with content creation can bleed into like your real life. So try to set boundaries, but and stuff with yourself, so it doesn't like bother you in real life.
If you have a significant other, make sure that they aren't online. That makes it really easy to disconnect when you need to. Like I can be streaming all day long, and then my girlfriend comes home and she's just like, "What's a Twitch?" And I'm like, "Oh my gosh, awesome! This is great."
Dude, that's awesome.
It's really like, "Oh, what's Twitter? I don't have one of those." Thank God. So you don't even know who Logan Paul is. It's great.
That's honestly really good. Yeah, if there's someone who's like a constant reminder to like,
or a dog, or a cat. They don't know
yeah. What was it? I forgot to. I haven't. You were twitching last night. I'll call the hospital. That's really funny. I was gonna say, cause I haven't announced it publicly yet, but I got into a new relationship recently, and I don't want to. Huh?
Did I see that on Twitter? Or you said you haven't posted that at all yet?
I posted it on my alt account, but not openly on my main. But mainly because I want to tell my dad first before anything. So I got into a new relationship, and he asked me out like earlier this month. It just so happened to be 2 weeks ago. Can you guys tell me what happened on this day 2 weeks ago in 2001?
Really? Well, that's awesome.
So I've been telling people, like, I don't want that to be our anniversary day. So I'm saying our anniversary is like September 12th.
What? You gotta own that. The twin towers fell, and so did I. For you. That's perfect.
Oh, shut up.
That's so cute. Put that on your like wedding shit. The cake. Put it on the cake with a little art of the plane and the. Okay. I don't think that anybody really watched it that day. People had more important stuff to do on 9/11, I guess. I was streaming that day, and I don't think that anybody noticed that I had a green screen on, and my background was me piloting a plane. And nobody brought it up. Nobody talked about it. And I was really upset because I was like, this is going to be funny. And nobody cared. But I've got a bunch of clips from that day where it's me in an airplane playing TF2.
Thanks for the invite. No problem. Does anyone else have any other questions?
Yeah, anyone? Any banger questions?
Oh my god, my face is hurting from laughing so much.
It was really funny. I wish that more people had come in to watch it because it was goofy.
What were you streaming that day?
TF2.
Oh.
It was TF2, and what was the title of the stream was really funny. It was.
I was gonna say it would be really funny if you were playing Flight Simulator or whatever the fuck it's called.
Was it? No, it wasn't that one. 3 weeks ago. Oh, now boarding the flight to 2 Fort.
Oh my god.
I've got the link. I'll DM it to you.
You should have You should have titled the stream now boarding the flight to High Tower.
To High Tower. I could go back and edit it. That'd be
Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god. Oh wait. Oh, maybe I should have told you to use your green screen so you could look like you're in the cafe today. Oops. Oh well.
It would have been a little bit uncanny having just a guy in here, but we could do another one of these, or we could have a labbing session, a similar sort of layout.
Oh yeah.
We should. I said it in the chat, but we should totally set up like a game night of some sort where we can say like, we're gonna set aside a little bit of time and we're just gonna play.
Yeah.
Whether it's the whole
I'd be
FGC or
down.
whatever. Nah,
What?
Kirby-licious says
What?
nah. What? To this? Nah, I like it. I think it's good.
Does anyone else see the cum water? Why is the water full of cum?
What?
Wait. Look at.
Oh. Yeah.
What the fuck?
That is cum water. Sorry. My bad. I'll try to aim a little bit better next time.
Oh, what?
Dude.
Oh, it was going back to normal pool color.
Yeah,
okay,
I ran out. I'm sorry. It's random. I'm give me 5 minutes.
I'm gonna kill you.
Why is it so goopy looking? That's unhealthy.
Oh, that's disgusting.
No, Kirby, I made that joke already. You can't say that. You can't say that joke. I said it. Great minds.
Okay.
Great minds coom alike. Let's go.
Oh wait, I forgot to name a duck after Uber. Hold on, wait, let me do that now. Oof. Oh. Ugh. There we go. Okay. Alright, well, again, thank you for being here and thanks for hanging out. I guess, I don't know, do you have anything to ask me? Or I don't know, what do you want to do?
Well, I did have you on a podcast, and people should go and watch that because it is
yeah, absolutely.
very interesting and insightful. It was fun having you on. I think that we should set up more stuff. That'll be easier to ask afterwards. Kirby said stream delay strikes again. Sorry, but you know, I'm proud of us. We're smart. Hi, Miku.
Let me see. Where's
I have a cat.
I'm trying to.
She's very sweet.
Oh,
You want to say something?
Miku. Yeah, Miku the cat. Hold on, wait.
She's got a fat belly because she just ate.
Aww.
She's
Hold
still
on,
in
I'm
that
trying to
kitten
find-
form where she eats and then she's just got a massive belly.
I should draw Miku and Kyoho. Katsune Miku is real.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
got her on Hatsune Miku's birthday, and so that's why.
Oh,
Her name
that's
is
why
Miku.
you named her that.
She was
Yeah, I was gonna
originally-
ask why did you name her that?
She was originally gonna be Broly, because we're planning on getting a hairless cat in the future whose name is gonna be Lord Beerus, the Destroyer.
That's
But
awesome.
yeah, for now, hairless cats are freaking expensive, so we just got a little tiger. You might be able to hear her purring. I don't know. But she's
I think
sweet.
I heard it for like a second.
She's sweet. She's a cutie.
Yeah.
And
Also,
she
here's the,
never gets up to trouble ever. Feli can attest.
Yeah, totally. Oh, there was one more thing I wanted to ask. Sorry, I'll make it quick.
What's that?
You know I do song covers, right?
Yes.
Would you be down to do a song cover with me in the future? Because I like collabing doing song covers, but I don't know if you're much of a singer.
So I do sing. I also play guitar, which I've got sitting behind
shit.
me. I'm not fantastic at guitar, but I would say that I am above average at singing because I've got like fucking 8, 9, 10 years of vocal training in high school,
wow.
middle school, college area. So yes, kind of depends on what song, but yeah, I'd be down. Yeah,
Okay.
I'd be down.
Then we'll think about it.
I'd have to get my humidifier
Oh, yeah.
out.
Okay. Well, yep. That's it for stream. So thank you again for being here, and you guys should go follow Daws if you haven't already.
I recommend it.
Yeah, absolutely. So I don't know. Are you gonna end your stream too?
Yeah, I'll end it. Actually, I'm just gonna press the button right now. We're not signing off. Bye.
Oh, okay.